Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 of our puppy sew along. Today we're going to be working on our neckline, and then if you're adding pockets, we will sew up our pockets. Before hemming the neckline, this is where you would want to add interfacing. It's optional, of course. I would highly recommend it if you are doing the functional buttonholes. But since I'm doing the faux placket, I'm not going to worry about the interfacing. Also, I want you to know that I'm really stressed about enunciating buttonhole so that there's no mistake about what I'm saying. So just know in the back of your mind that I'm really trying to be aware of that. Anyway, we're going to hem our neckline with a 1/2 inch hem allowance. You can use pins, you can use wash away hem tape, whatever is easiest for you. I'm just using clips. Once you have your neckline ready, you can go ahead and stitch it down. You can use a cover stitch, you can use a stretch stitch, whatever works for you, a twin needle on your sewing machine, whatever your preference is or whatever you have available to you. Just make sure that it is a stretch stitch. At this point, we're going to baste our neckline closed. Overlap your bodice pieces by 1/2 inch, and then we'll place pins in place, and then we can run those basting stitches. If you're not doing pockets, you are all done for today. If you are doing pockets, we will go ahead and get those started. So you're going to measure 2 to 3 inches down from the waistline, and then with right sides together, clip or pin your pocket pieces in place. So you'll match the straight edge of the pocket piece to the straight edge, the side seam of that skirt. It's important that you don't use a serger for this step. I know it's so tempting because it's right there, it's so quick, but it's important that you use your sewing machine for this step. Using your sewing machine, attach the pocket piece with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Understitching is optional, but it will help the pockets lay a little bit nicer. So just understitch the pocket to the seam allowance, and then we'll repeat that for the other side as well. Now we'll start on the other side, attaching the pocket again with a 1/2 inch seam allowance and 2 to 3 inches down from the waist. I did exactly 2 inches on mine. Do remember that in total, we will have to do all of these steps for the pockets 4 times, since you have one pocket piece on each side of your skirt and there's a front and back to your skirt. So just to keep in mind that we'll have to repeat these steps 4 times each. And then just a quick understitching to help the pockets sit a little bit better. Once you've attached all 4 pocket pieces and you have understitched all 4 pocket pieces, we are all done with day 3. We'll see you back tomorrow for day 4. See you then.